Okay, all good to go.
Alrighty, so my name's Twee, and what I've done so far is I've not so much started sketching out the journey map, but I have started doing like the written work, like the content that I would be putting into the journey map. There's some aspects of the journey map that I still need from the team, just like team concepts and everything to put together. But other than that, I am up to the affinity map section, like with all the written work. So going forward, I'm probably just gonna like finish all the written work and then try to sketch out the map and digitize it. And then I'll check in with Sam to see where he's at, just so then we can put our work together. And that's all for me.
Yeah, this is Sam. So I've basically been doing the same thing as Twee has been. I've just started to, was it called the affinity map? Is that what you said it was? If when you just write it in.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so I've just started to do that for like the consideration, selection, onboarding, and advocacy and awareness and stuff, and for all the other sections. I'm struggling to do the awareness section though, just because I'm not too sure how they became aware of like UniSA or like how UniSA has reached out. So I'm not sure how to do that quite yet, but I guess we'll figure that out later. I think that's all for me.
Okay, it's Yulin here, and I'll dress up a little bit my persona map, and my team member he has done his personal map like totally wrong before, and he said he already changed, and they're gonna be probably send me tomorrow, and we will have a look and trying to make up as one. Yeah, that's pretty much for me.
Yeah, so Elias here. Yeah, look, I haven't done anything. I was saying earlier on, just before we started, to those that were online earlier, that I had to head out to Canberra today. So I've only just got back in the last couple of hours. So pretty well spent for today. As for the journey map, I was saying to you earlier, Sam, as well, and just for, I guess, for it to be on the record, if there's a reason why you don't believe a particular technique isn't suited, just justify it, and that's fine, as long as we've got some sort of justification. We can explain why we didn't particularly choose that technique, or if it can't fit in. As long as there's justification there, I'm sure it'll be fine. And we do have those tutors where they check our progress, and we can always ask them there as well, and we can just sort of play a bit of catch up if we have to. As for everything else, yeah, look, I haven't really looked too far into anything. I know, Anthony, we had a couple of text messages the other day regarding that, creating a persona. So confident that you and Hussey have got that on board, and St. Keats, I'll have to catch up with you hopefully. If we can, mate, over the weekend, I'll do my best to give you a call over the weekend. We can see what we want to do from there. If not, just Tuesday after class, we can sit together and go from there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And yeah, again, apologies for not doing too much lately.
Yep. Sankit here, and like Elias, I haven't really done much, but plan on just catching up with everyone to see where they're at for that emphasize stage, and to just help add some information and get all the techniques finished. And other than that, that's all. Yeah, that's all for me.
Katie here. Haven't really done much. I received May's empathy map, which was a lot of information, which is, I think, a lot of good information, but I'm not too sure if it fits the whole empathy map setting, but I'm not too sure. So I think I'll have to look up empathy maps just to make sure I know what I'm doing. That's all for me.
This is May. So I finished the empathy map and then emailed it to Katie, And so basically the empathy map that I made is based on the client discussion, and which is that's 2 hours long. So it will include like a lot of words in the empathy map. I think it's like 1,000 words. And I try to narrow it down, but it just like, it's got a lot of information during the discussion. So I think I just have to include all the points that the client discussed about. So yeah, it's like an essay, it's not like maps. I couldn't like fit it in the map. So I'm not too sure if that's the right direction. And I'm not too sure if I just wait until Katie to have a look and then maybe try to modify it and then upload it.
I mean, the information's all good, really, but I'm not sure if it's in the format of the empathy map as such, or whether it's more like more suited to a different stage.
Yeah, because I try to like put those points into like what they've said and how they think about it and what they do and how they feel. So it is quite a lot of information in it.
Yeah.
I'll just make a suggestion on that one there. Not seeing what you've got there, May, but even if you categorize similar like comments or answers from the client, so instead of having every single answer down, if you sort of bracket them to go, okay, well, these 4 answers that they have or information that they've given relatively fit into a category, and make like sub sort of categories within your sections, and they might actually narrow down all that information that you've got.
So actually my first script is like 2,000 words, and I already narrowed it down to 1,000 words. Like I put those like the same answers to just one, and still it's like it's just too much information in the discussion.
Happy for you to.
I think it might be.
You forward it to Elias.
Yeah, I was about to say, just flick it to me and then St. Kate as well. We'll run our eyes over it. Hopefully, we can have a bit more ideas hopefully float about across all of us, and then try to refine what it looks like.
Yep, I can just email it to you and Sankey.
Yeah, that'll be great. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yep, and that's it for me.
That's it from everyone, I think.
Yeah,
Anybody
I've got
want to
nothing
say
more.
anything? Well, see you all on Tuesday when we get back to class.
Yeah, see you all then, and have a good weekend or good long weekend, and yeah, Tuesday back into it. Go Team Purli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, catches.